Hello, testing. One, two, three. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, testing. One, two, three. Hello, testing. One, two, three. Hi, everyone. We start in 3 minutes. We start in 1 minute. Hope everybody is ready. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's ready? As you are waiting, please start putting an exercise together for all your fears that you want to get rid of, focusing on one for this workshop. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night from wherever you are joining. Welcome to Fearless. We have about approximately 936 people who are joined in, including people from universities, ASU in the US and Westit in Bombay. So I welcome you all to this wonderful workshop. The way we will go forward is we will look at fears aspects from different ways, externally, internally, across various places that it impacts us. We will do it through tools, conversation, and of course, meditation. I am Saurabh Bidani. I am the founder of Magic of Holistic Health, and I'm the creator of this workshop. I, like all of you, grew up in a middle class family, had no issues in life, really, and went along very well till about 2008 when everything came crashing down. I had no money, no job. At that point of time, I found solace in Hanuman Chalisa, which from childhood has given me this strength and power to do well in adverse situations. Before that, I used to pray, and honestly, I used to get everything I wanted. But in 2008, I realized that prayer and myself are the strongest two things in life. There were two options for me: to completely break down or to create something new for myself. I also started following the Bhagavad Gita. And along with Bhagavad Gita, Hanuman Chalisa, and Gayatri Mantra, I reimagined my life. I recreated my life and became the VP of a multinational company eventually. I was part of the corporate world for about 16 years, and I came back to India in 2012. This is where my true journey of where I am today started. I found something in tarot, then I found something in energy healing, and I continued to learn and evolve as I went along. And my two companions were Mahabharata and the stories of Shiva. In 2017, I decided to take a break from work, not knowing really what I wanted to do, but of course I knew I wanted to take a break. I had achieved what I needed to from a perspective of corporate living, but I was not satisfied. So, in my break, I went to this place called Manali and I was reading a book on Shiva. While I was reading, the sun went down and darkness came forth. And in this darkness, I found my enlightenment. and my true purpose in life, which was to evolve people to the next level. In the corporate world, I kept on doing it with my employees. I took people who were 23, 24-year old and made them managers of large regions, managing millions of dollars worth of business. I also realized that I have a gift through my clients. Till that time, I used to do my sessions for free. And because I left my job, my clients voluntarily wanted to pay me. So I took the money. And that was the beginning of the journey. And I'm here with 11,000 clients plus happily treated by me, with over 200 workshops done. And I am an expert in over 25 human behavior modalities, which include inner child, cognitive behavior, mindfulness, psychologies, and in the energy healing world of theta healing, Reiki healing, hypnotherapy, chakra healing, touch therapy, and so on. I work with clients in person and distant as well. So I welcome you all to this workshop called Fear. Our objective is that when you leave this workshop, you leave with a space of excitement, happiness, and the space of love. I thank you all for joining, and I will start by blessing you all that may you get back 10 times of what you gave in this workshop. The first rule of any workshop is this: I am a student, I'm here to learn. I'm ready to be a part of the energy of this workshop. If any of you get dropped off during this session, don't worry, it's getting recorded. Whatever you miss, anyways, was not for you. So, giving up all the fears, I would like you to start by setting an intent. Pick one thing that you are really afraid of, and we will focus on that one thing for this workshop. I will give you all 2 minutes to do that. Remember, just one thing. 1 minute left. 30 seconds left. Okay, and we're ready to go. Everybody, please close your eyes. and take 10 deep breaths. Please do not keep your eyes open. Please don't cheat because this is for you. As you take these 10 deep breaths, bring that issue that you have fear of and slowly touch your heart, keeping your eyes closed. And say, I am going to take care of you today. Now, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to start with grounding you. So, close your eyes and focus on your breathing in and out, in and out. Put your hand on your stomach and focus as your breath goes in and your breath goes out. Keep focusing on your breathing. In and out, in and out. Touch your feet to the ground. If you're sitting up and cross legged, just allow some part of your feet to touch the bed or the chair or wherever you're sitting, keeping your eyes closed. Imagine and believe that an energy center is being formed at your feet that will connect to the energy of nature, of Mother Earth, to the center of the earth, where the earth's heart, called its core, lies. Keep breathing and come back here by first rubbing your hands and placing them on your eyes. So, what is fear? Fear is our inability to have control over a particular situation. As a child, why do I have no fear? Because I have no control over anything. I just keep following. Internally, I let my organs do what they want to. Externally, I let my parents do what they want to. And that makes my life so simple, isn't it? No control, no fear. Fear comes from the foundation of our childhood. It is the building block, the first one. As we are born from a secure environment, which is our mother's womb. If that womb is threatened at any point of time, you will be born with insecurities which lead to fear. If out of the womb you are exposed to fear right away, that's what you will carry. So, fear in energy terms is the first chakra, the root chakra of our body. In logic terms, it's very simple. It is when my survival is threatened. That's when I am afraid. If this is clear to everyone, we shall move forward. Now, where does fear lie? It lies in three places. One, in the relationships we have with our health. Me and my body. If my body is not healthy, I am afraid. Me and my relationships with the world, with my parents, with my spouse, with my children, with my friends. If I am afraid I'm going to lose them, I will be in fear. And third and lastly, it will be in money. Because how much ever spiritual we may get, everything requires money. So if anybody tells you that money cannot buy you happiness, it's partially true. It may not buy you happiness, but it makes you feel secure to a certain extent. Now, fear is from past experiences, right? And future unknowns. My past experiences create my fear for future unknowns. We will come back to the questions. Please keep posting. I will answer all those questions right after this discussion. So, past experiences lead to future unknowns, insecurities, which are fear. Interestingly enough, all the experiences that you have in this lifetime do not create fear all the time. There are other factors. Why? So now, please focus on this very closely. Fear comes from memories of the past. Past memories are created from three places: our own experiences, like Ramesh fell down a wall, Ramesh climbed it again and fell down again. Now Ramesh is scared of ever climbing the wall. Ramesh's this life experience in the memory. Ramesh's mother was afraid of dogs. Ramesh is afraid of dogs from birth. Now, this is gene memory. The building blocks of our life comes from our fathers and our mothers together. Their fears will be sent downwards to us. The question may be asked, does that mean all of their fears? No. Only the prominent ones come down to the child. And finally, The fear of the superconscious, the soul, or the soul experiences also make part of the memories. This is from your past life. So, what have we learned till now? To summarize, the first thing we learned was that fear comes in three places: health, wealth, and happiness. It comes due to past memories and future unknowns. And our past memories are built of three things. One, our own life experiences in this lifetime, the gene memories that come to us from our parents, and the soul path memory. So, having said that, let me take a couple of questions. Your questions are: my son feels insecure always. What can I do? Prominence are which one? So, one, I will share exercises for you guys to share with other people so you can help them with their fears. So, don't worry. Okay. And guys, this is going to be an interactive session. So, please keep on posting your questions. I will keep on answering them as we take breaks from each session to another. So, hopefully, everybody is very clear of what fear is. Now, adding on to this, when does fear impact us? I'm walking down the road, a stone fell. It fell. Naomi, I got scared for that one moment, and then I walked on and I forgot about it. I was walking down the same road and another stone fell. This time, I'm a little more worried that something is happening up there, that the stone is falling. Now, I'm walking down that road again. I'm being very careful because I know the stone has fallen twice, but still, a stone falls, and this time it hits my shoulder. Now it's hurting. So, you have had three instances now of the stone falling on the same road from the top, and the last time it hit your shoulder. What has happened? A memory was built that said, okay, a stone has fallen, no problem. Second memory built on that top of it, a stone has fallen on the same place, I have to be more careful. Third is, I was being careful and the stone hit my shoulder. So I was unable to protect myself. Now I am afraid. So fear does not come with just one situation or one instance. It is actually a wave of situations or instances that cause your fear to get created in you. Okay. So exercise number 2 after grounding is this. Everybody, please close your eyes and start breathing deeply. Again, no cheating, closing your eyes and start breathing deeply. Focus on your fears, my dear, not of your relatives. Keep breathing deeply and focus on that one fear that you truly have. If you are afraid for your child, go on how it makes you feel. Remember, only intense fears. Keep breathing deeply with your eyes closed. And now Start scanning your body from head to toe and see where is there a sensation in my body. And heart is not the right answer. Like I have stored the fear of money many, many years ago in my back. I could not bend because of that. I got injured because of that. And I am ready now to jump and go to the gym and do all those things after I got rid of it. So, figure out where it is stored in your body. And I will show you a very simple exercise to start getting rid of it. If it is in your, let's say, on your knee, keeping your eyes closed, imagine yourself holding your knee up like you hold a child. Cradle it and tell the child, it's okay. I am there for you. Thank you for telling me that you exist. Do this exercise for 180 days for that same point, and I guarantee you that pain will disappear. And the fear that caused that pain will also disappear. Please open your eyes and welcome to the world of coronavirus. For the last 3 months, we have been slowly and steadily filled with the fear of corona. So much so that we are afraid to even meet our own parents. So much so that we are ready to discard our child who may have corona. It is good to be careful, but it's not good to be afraid. What does this fear cause? At this point, nothing. In the next few years, diabetes, heart issues, blood pressure issues, arthritis, joint pains, neck pains, cancer. The fears will cause that. First and foremost, always remember that we are all born to eventually die. It's a fact. There is no two ways about it. So be careful, be cautious, but don't be afraid. And let's welcome you to another concept. How many of you know that our brain intelligence, our brain cells, are in three places? Please post a yes in the chat box if you knew, or no if you did not. I'll give you all 1 minute. How many of you knew that our brain cells are in three places? Very good. One person knows. So, for all those who do not know, science has shown, and it's known through Ayurveda already, that our brain cells are in a heart, gut, and mind. For us to be fearless, we need to be fearless in all three places. Okay, we will talk about this concept a little more, but I am going to share another simple exercise for everybody to do. Are you afraid of cockroaches? Press a yes if you're afraid of cockroaches, lizards, snakes, crocodiles, the list. And if you're not afraid, say no. Okay, so how can you get rid of that fear? Did you know that every year all of our brain cells, sorry, not just brain cells, all of our body cells get completely new? So every day we're shedding cells, and every day we're getting new cells. And for all who don't know, we are composed of cells all the way through. So every day millions of cells get destroyed and millions of cells get made. How does that help me with fear? So fear is a memory. If I didn't have a memory, I wouldn't be afraid. If I didn't know the stock market would crash, I would keep putting money in it, right? I would be completely fearless. So, if that's the case, know this, that your brain cells are the ones that work intelligence, right? Brain cells, heart, gut, mind, intelligence. But memory is stored in every single cell of the body. Here comes affirmations. So if you keep on saying, let's say if you're afraid of lizards, I am not afraid of lizards anymore. I am not afraid of lizards anymore. I am not afraid of lizards anymore. And you keep on saying it every single day, daily, for multiple times. Over 1 year, your fear of lizards will completely disappear. Totally. It'll just go. Which brings me to the next part. Fear and fearlessness is in our hands, our control, us. We create this environment around us. If I am happy, bring me the world and I will conquer it. If I'm sad, bring me a stone and I will fail with it. That is the true nature of a human being. Aham Brahmasmi, a very popular Sanskrit mantra, means this: I am the creator of my universe, not the universe, my universe. I can change everything around me if I choose to. I do not need to live in any fear if I choose to. But you will say, Dr. Saurabh, that's not possible. How do I control other people? What if my husband is the one who I'm dependent on and he doesn't give me money? My dear, trust the universe. If you are born, the universe has a plan for you. Otherwise, you don't need to be born or stay alive for that matter. The day your purpose is over, no matter what, you will be out of here. So, if you are here, your purpose is not complete. So, don't fear. Trust yourself. Now, let's focus on health. We did generalistic healing for fear. Let's focus on health. Health comes from three places: my lovingness, the food I eat, and the thoughts I keep. So, we are going to do a beautiful meditation just for this. Okay, Google, turn on yoga music.
Sure, here's a Ghana playlist called Music for Yoga.
Okay, Google, volume 5. Are you all able to hear me properly? This music is just to help us as we go into meditation and guidance. So focus on your breathing in and out, in and out. And start allowing your eyes to relax. Start allowing your face to relax. Go to the bottom of your body and allow your legs to relax. Allow your feet to relax. Allow your toes to relax. Allow your knees to relax. Your thighs to relax. Your hands to relax. Your lower back to relax. Your upper back to relax. Your mid back to relax. Your neck to relax. Your shoulders to relax. Your hands to relax. Check if your body is relaxed now and comfortable, keeping your eyes closed. Put your hands on your stomach and keep on feeling the beautiful rhythm of your breathing, of your life, of your prana. Connect your breathing to your heart. As you breathe in, ask for the oxygen of the heart to connect with you. As you breathe out, release the negativity from your heart. As you breathe in, ask for the oxygen to connect to the gut. As you breathe out, let it take out all the negativity from the gut. As you breathe in, connect to the brain and release the negativity of the thoughts as you breathe out. Now, focusing on your heart, remember the time when you fell in love, maybe with a partner, with your children, with your car, with your home, with a vacation spot. Does not matter what it is. Just connect to the most loving space of your memories. Let it all sink in. See yourself in that memory. How beautiful it is to be in that space where you were filled with love and you were eager to share love. Let's move now to your gut. Remember that yummy meal you had? Doesn't matter how long ago. Yesterday, today, 20 years ago. Get the memory of that beautiful meal you had and how satisfied you were that day, that evening. And finally, go into your thoughts. The time where everything was amazing. You had everything in control. Keep breathing and connect these three memories together. You can watch them on three screens. And as you do, imagine yourself now slowly expanding in your room. What a beautiful space you are in. Imagine yourself rising above your body, the body which is watching the three memories. Imagine yourself now expanding to the size of the street you are in. Imagine yourself now to the size of the city you're in. You can see the city below you, beneath you. Imagine yourself expanding to the state you are in. It's looking so peaceful. Expand yourself to the country you're in and look down as everything looks so small. Ask Mother Earth to share her energy with you through your feet as you keep expanding beyond the planet Earth. You can now see the planet Earth from far as you keep on expanding into the universe, into the Milky Way first, seeing all the planets, all the stars, all the ones that were far away, the moon, are all near you now. You can touch the moon if you feel like it. Let's go beyond the second level, the level where everything is at peace. This is the level of luxury. Whatever you desired in life, you shall now see in front of you. Enjoy this as you go along into the next level, the level of the universe, the connectivity. Here, you don't have a form, you are in bliss, you are in peace. As you keep expanding, take in all the energy of the universe now and enjoy this blissful space, which is dark and lit up with stars, where the God you believe in will show up and guide you through a journey of beauty and love, where everything is truly you. Enjoy this blissful period and slowly allow yourself to come back one step at a time from level 2 to level 1, back into the universe, into the Milky Way, into planet Earth, into your country, into your city, into your street. into your building, into your room, and into your body. Take 5 deep breaths, and whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, Google, turn off. Whenever you're ready, I would love for you to share your experience of what just happened. We will take 5 minutes so that people can share, and I will be here to answer questions. And then we will move into the next stage of fearless. Thank you. I'm looking at your questions. We will be starting in about 5 minutes with answering the questions you have, and then we'll go into the next stage. So please keep on asking the questions and, of course, sharing your experience. Hello and welcome back. Thank you for all your questions and let's get started, shall we? So, I'm going to take one question first, which is interesting. There is this mother who's afraid for her child. That's a worry. That's not fear. चिंता है, घबराहट नहीं. So, what's the difference between worry and fear? Fear is something afraid of a particular, if a particular instance happen. Worry is a continuous thought process. It doesn't matter what, I'm always there. It's in the back of my mind. It's like my second mind is working with my first mind. While fear will stop me from taking actions for that particular instance, worry is even more dangerous because worry is running all across. It impacts all my activities no matter what I do. Because what is happening? When you are in fear, your energies will be moved to that that fear for that particular moment. When you're worrying constantly, partial energies are always being used in that space. Sorry, I'm looking for my mug or cup wherever it's gone. There it is. Give me 1 second. So that's the difference between worry and fear. So will I ever be able to get rid of my fear or my worry about my child? The answer is simple. To worry is where you are. Are you okay? First question to ask is, are you looking to heal the fact that you worry or you want your child's life to be better? You are assuming that if your child's life is better, you will not worry anymore, which is completely false. You will worry because that's your nature. So, what you need to worry on or focus on is your nature of worrying. And we will talk about that as we go along. Thank you so much. Some of you enjoyed the astral journey. I am glad you did. It's always amazing and nice to take us beyond the space. So this journey is a journey of the soul. Our soul goes into the universe where it truly belongs and it starts feeling blissful and peaceful. So how can we use this for fear? When you sleep every night, your astral body, which is an energy body, you don't need to know more than that, goes on a trip. It goes on a trip to wherever it chooses to. This is what you can control. So every night, just instruct the astral body, dear astral body, tonight go wherever you can help me get rid of my fear. And over 180 days, if you repeat this statement, your fear will start dissipating. So now, will my fear go away by just saying this mantra? No. Very important. Every single thought must be followed by action. That means when you send your astral body the next morning, whatever thoughts you get to do action, please do them. Without action, there is no movement. No mantra, no tantra, no affirmation works without you taking action. So let's focus on one of the most important ones right now: money, career, jobs. What the hell is going to happen since a lot of people are losing jobs, businesses are going wrong? what will I do? Because as we've gone along in this process, the worry about health has reduced, the worry about money and survival has increased. So, one thing, please don't hold on to your money. Please don't. Money is an energy, it needs to flow. So, invest it, do something with it, but don't hoard it. Won't help. Put it in a fixed deposit for 10% for whatever, but don't hoard it. It's not going to grow. Will I have my job tomorrow? Yes or no? The focus on this fear has to be different. You're not worried about your job. What you're really worried about is the things that the job gets you. A nice car, going out partying, nice home, nice vacation. Focus on those things. Start planning. What would you want to do with the money if you kept on earning it? That is the most important aspect. So, your next exercise is to start journaling, which is writing it down. What do I want to do with my money every month? Since I can't go partying, I can't go vacationing, I'm not probably buying a new car, and I probably have a home. What will I do with this money? When you start planning it and putting the plan in action, your money keeps flowing into you because it knows that it will not be stagnated. Nature shows us every single day you put water in a dam, it's going to stink. It bursts the dam if you do it too much. So, why hold on to the money? I'm not saying spend it, I'm saying invest it. Invest it in which ways? Of course, like I said, bank deposits, smart investment people. There are a lot of people out there who just want to who claim to be good investors and investing agents or whatever, financial investors, but look for the good ones. And finally, learn. I can tell you this from a work perspective that anybody doing jobs which do not require the mind, which are in and out constant, you are going to lose them. You need to get creative. Where does creativity come from? Will be our next exercise. So I will not just leave you like that. I will share an exercise to become creative every single day so that this fear of survival because of money, because of jobs starts going away. We can be creative in anything we do. You can be creative as a teacher, you can be creative as an engineer, you can be creative with numbers. You need to give something more to people for you to earn them money. They need to see something more than what a machine can do. And those times are coming. So, this is going to be a focus. So, we focused on survival with the root. We know that the root is root chakra, as they call it, or as I call it also, is the point of survival. Now, the second step is of creativity, which is also called the sacral chakra. So, close your eyes, everybody, and focus on your breathing. And think of a rainbow. Imagine a rainbow. If you've never seen the rainbow, just think of the seven colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Imagine those seven colors floating in front of you. Slowly place your hand on your heart, the right hand, with your eyes closed. and ask this question: what else is possible for me to do with my work that would make me money and more money every day? And the first thought that comes, note it down. If it says clap your hands, then clap your hands. I will give you the logic of it. Open your eyes. So, the logic behind doing any activity is this. So, we know that we are made of cells, but science has gone down to the part that, okay, we break down the cells, we go down to molecules, molecules go down to, well, I guess molecule cells, atoms, and you break the atom down, you got electron, proton, neutron, you break that down, you get energy, frequency. Every action that we do creates a frequency or energy. This frequency or energy changes things in your life. This is the thing that makes things happen. Your actions create energy, which creates your life. So, now we are going to focus away from our fear to fearlessness, which means whatever you are afraid of, think of that and think of what would make that fear go away. Clear? Please say yes if you're clear, no if you're not, and ask why, and then we will go into the exercise after you have answered the question. If you're not clear, I will explain it again. Okay. So, since this lady who's asked has a fear of for her son, your fear is your son not doing well. What would make you fearless is your son having a good life. So imagine the good life. So we have a worry, and we're going to a place or imagine where we don't have the worry. And what would be the journey that it would take for us to go from worry, fear, and to no fear? Fear is I am going to have bad health. My knees are hurting. I will not be able to run. Fearless is me seeing myself rushing, running, moving at the speed of light. Hopefully that's clear. So please close your eyes. I'm going to do multiple exercises. So, first exercise is for people who are wanting to know what can I do with my fear on a daily basis. Every time you get afraid, you can do two things. One, take 10 deep breaths. This will drive the fear down. I am afraid to tell my boss things. Fear will die down. Confidence will take over. The second thing you can do whenever you're afraid is close your eyes. And this exercise is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, whenever you are afraid, look around. What are the five things I can see? Ah, light. Ah, Krishna. Ah, Buddha. Ah, picture. Ah, TV. What are the four things I can smell? Hair conditioner, my deodorant, the agarbatti I put on earlier, the shoe polish I used, and my coffee. What are the three things I can taste? Ah, the aloo paratha I had for lunch, the coffee in my mouth, and the toothpaste I used. What are the two things I can hear? The air conditioning and somebody making some noise outside. And what is the one thing I can feel? Complete bliss. By the time you're done with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, your fear will be. So these two exercises are based on mindfulness. What is mindfulness? It is the situation of taking you out of the past and bringing you into the present, taking you out of the future and bringing you into the present. The present is where everything happens. So when we do this, we bring you into the present. Ready? Let's do the energy ball exercise. Close your eyes and focus back on your body, relaxing it from head to toe. If you're sitting up, please lie down. If you're lying down, please enjoy. Imagine energy flowing from Mother Earth into your feet. It could be a tingling, it could be hot, it could be cold, it could be tickling, it could be pain, doesn't matter. Connect with the universe. If you believe in a God, if you don't, in the universe, and imagine the energy of the universe coming in to your head, keeping your eyes closed. Imagine the energy of the earth and imagine the energy of the universe now connecting at your heart and it's flowing down to your gut and up to your mind. Keep breathing. From your heart, a small little energy ball will emerge, which will be yellow in color. And it's okay if you see a different color, it's all right. This energy ball will consist of all your fears, your worry. And as you do, you will see a ball, another one emerging in front of you. This is the ball from me to you of fearless. As you watch your fear ball, you will see all your worries. And as you watch my fearless ball, it will be of all your happiness and bliss, where the worry is no more. Take your ball and have it merge into the fearless ball. As you watch, the fearless ball will keep expanding bigger and bigger, and your fear ball will slowly contract smaller and smaller. Watch how the scenes of the future, where everything is right, overtake the scenes of the past and the present where things are not so right. Whatever is not so right is becoming smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller. And where everything is right becomes bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. So big that it becomes bigger than you. Slowly walk into this ball of fearlessness that I have sent you and get yourself surrounded by it. This fearless ball will now protect you for now and forever. Stay with this ball and trust this ball to overcome any problems you will have in the past, present, or future. It will be a part of your astral body for now and forever. Slowly open your eyes. So, we have talked about fear being a security issue, and security is given by the masculine energy in our life, the father figure. So, to strengthen the father figure in our life, a very simple exercise is what we do. Take your left thumb and block your left nostril and breathe in and breathe out. All the fears I have in my thoughts now, as I breathe in and breathe out, will slowly dissipate. Remember, pick one fear at a time for 180 days. But this is not enough. You need to balance it. So, take your right thumb and breathe in and breathe out. This is not pranayam. Please remember, this is balancing your energies so that the fear is nurtured and dissipated by the masculine energy and the feminine energy. The next exercise that you can do when you fear is evoke the thymus, which is right here. So stretch, 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 and go Tarzan roar, and go like this whenever you're afraid. This will take away the fears. The third exercise you can do is what's called the long stretch, the I guess the tree pose or whatever it's called. You got it. Stretch. Again, will take away your fear. The fourth exercise is to lift your face. Whenever you feel fear, close your eyes and drop your shoulders and lift your face. Again, will help remove fear instantly. Remember, you are the creator of the universe that you are in. So if you think of worry, worry will come. Also remember that just like breathing, going in and out, in and out, in and out, thoughts also live on, in and out, in and out. So for the nose, it's oxygen. For the mind, it's thoughts. So what have we discussed till now? We have done multiple meditations. We have done practical exercises. We've talked about fear. We've talked about fearlessness. We did the left brain, right brain exercise, left and right. So understand that for any activity or anything to change, you must follow it for 180 days. I am with you guys for that time period. I am not leaving you. You can message me anytime with any issues you may have so I can help you. The objective is that you guys become fearless. In our quest, we will continue to share new things, but for now, I will open the forum up for questions. So please ask. The questions from the schools that are part and the universities that are part is this. Give me 1 second, I'll answer it. Are the violences happening in the world due to fear? Yes and yes, because fear causes stress and stress causes mental instability. So truly it is. You know, it's very hard for governments to figure out what's the right thing to do because lockdowns will cause stress and fear, which leads to violence, as we can see. At the same time, we need to maintain social distance, so it's very important. Yes, only you can get rid of your fear, my dear. If I've shown you the exercises to do, so you must follow them. The next question asked is, how do I get rid of my exam fear since my exams are getting postponed? So, exams are made so huge that we feel it's the end of our life. And trust me, you ask anybody out there, exams are not the end of your life ever. They're interesting, they give you challenges to do, they make you worry, but they are not the end of your life. Do the best you can. I've shared exercises that will help you cope up with the fear and worry, but don't get bogged down by it. You can teach them these exercises for people who want to. So the question is, can I help other people with these exercises with fear? Yes, you can teach them these exercises. It will work for everybody. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. Please do it. You can show them a video, and they want to follow the guided meditation. Absolutely, I would love for them to do it. Spread the word and do that. And just waiting for more questions to come in. So everybody, just I guess there's no more questions. So just to give you an idea, we are at Magic Holistic Health. Our objective is to reach 10 million people and evolve them beyond their current state. Fear is one of the biggest blocks of people's lives. So if you enjoyed this, please give us testimonials, comments. Please share uh, our information with people so that they can also grow and evolve. Trust me, there is nothing to life that cannot be taken care of. Everything is possible. I am Saurabh Bidani. I am the founder of Magic of Holistic Health and the creator of Three Intelligences Healing. We do programs called Enlighten, which are long term 6-month programs. So if you want to stick around with us and become part of our healing processes, you can. In that, I help you all, guide you, become your coach, your trainer, to make sure that you do your exercises daily so that you evolve properly and forever. My only objective is that once you come to me, you never need to ever have to have any issues. You never need to figure out where to go for the next issue. All the tools are in your bag and you can solve all of your problems. Our next workshop is on super abundance because people are feeling a lack of everything nowadays, and there is no lack. It's all abundant. You just need to be able to believe and see it. So we will share details of it with you soon. I hope to see you all in that workshop as well. I thank you all for being here. I thank you for listening to me. I thank you for your future support and your critique, how you felt about the workshop, because it's important that you share your feedback so we can keep improving and enhancing. And if you like something, share that too, because me and my team love to get compliments. Have a blessed life. And as I said before, may you get back 10 times of what you gave for this workshop in the next 180 days. God bless you and have a wonderful day. If you have any more questions in the future, please just ask me. I will be available on WhatsApp to answer it. Thank you.